Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to just come on and just check in with the energy of April and see how everyone's doing. We've had a massive wave that came in over the spring equinox and it anchored last weekend. So we're still in that energy and feeling the vibrations of that. There's very high frequencies, and many souls are going through a lot of purging and a lot of clearing in their cells. So when light comes into the body, we really feel it on many different layers. So you might be getting, coughs and colds and feel things happening in the body, or you might be getting some heart palpitations right now. Headaches as well is another way of just when we're purging and clearing and receiving new information through light. So when light hits the body, it takes a while for the body to kind of acclimatize to what they've received. So the light comes in first and the body takes time to integrate. So, from January, what I felt and what I'm feeling right now is like April is about momentum. I mean, I'm feeling it myself, like, woof, it's all go now. There's so much creativity coming through and there's so many seeds to plant, and the momentum is really fast. So for myself, it was like January, February was slow. There was a lot of clearing going on, and there's a lot of a call to stop. And it was almost like we were pulled back and like an elastic band, and we were put on hold. And then as we went into March, I literally felt this elastic band release, and now it's all go. So April offers us so much new opportunity to step forward and create, and just listen to those sparks of inspiration, because this light has come in. Now you're integrating in your body, and so you might start to receive like insights, new ideas, new creations, and it's to take the steps forward to start to think about how you can create that in the physical world. So when we get these divine sparks come through, they are gifts from spirit, from God, and from our higher self, and from our soul. And so it's about listening to what's coming, what you're feeling, what you're sensing, and then bringing it into the physical and thinking about how you can bring that into the physical. I do feel through this time we'll have choices. So, maybe in the past you would have thought, well, how am I even going to create this? Or how am I going to bring this into the physical world? What Spirit is asking is, we require your intention. If you have the intention and you start to take the steps, you will have choices. The choices will be presented to you, and you will have options on how to bring this into the world. So I just feel there's a lot of support coming in now, a lot of assistance from the higher guidance, and choice. We have choice, we have options. So, take the next step of what you feel you need to create, and then what you need will come into your space, like magic, actually. So it's about trusting and taking the steps. And, it is always about taking the next step, and the next step is shown. So through this time, listening to your intuition, listening to your guidance, connecting in meditation, going for regular walks and grounding, because you might be feeling ungrounded in this energy because it is fast. I'm feeling this energy is very fast, and it's moving us very quickly. So we have to stay grounded, have to meditate, and use our breath and our practices to constantly ground through this year. And I did say earlier this year, actually, that we're going to need to do more, up our meditation and up our, tools and techniques for grounding, because there's so much coming in, and the energy is so fast that we want to listen and see what the guidance is. So the veils are thinner. We are going into eclipse season, and eclipses, people can get quite frightened of eclipses and the energy of the solar eclipse and all that energy that's coming. But eclipses are powerful doorways, and they push you into where you're actually meant to be. And many things have happened in my life during eclipses, and sometimes eclipses eclipse you out of an old cycle, an old way of living, an old life, and they move you into where you're meant to be. So you've got to trust these doorways, and they are always gifts from spirit to help you get into alignment with your soul and why your soul is actually here. So see this time, April onwards, as incredible opportunities to get into alignment. And this year is all about following your soul path, opening those doorways, accessing your past life gifts, accessing and stepping into your power, spiritual power and bringing all the energy and the ideas and the essence of you into the physical and anchoring it here on earth. So, this time is really about deep inner connection, exploration, insight, investigation, and just exploring and reflection as well. And you may be finding that you've been guided to like change direction, or you're receiving new insights that want to take you into a new way. I feel through this time, we are wanting more connection, more time together, and in the physical. So, you might be feeling guided to travel or do things in a different way, or just create something new that you haven't ever thought of doing before. So again, trust the guidance, trust what you're receiving, and take the steps on your journey. It'll be really powerful for you. So what else did the guides want to bring through? They're saying nature, fruits, vegetables, eating well, hydrating, listening to your inner guidance is going to be very important. So, we all have our guides, and they are very prevalent right now. They want to talk, they want to create, they want to express and share and co-create with us. And we are in such a time of innovation, new creativity, new ideas coming to earth. So this is a time to, connect and see and feel and sense. We are becoming a lot more intuitive as well. So we're starting to see a lot of truths about situations. And we can also feel what is not in alignment with ourselves. So it's not to judge that energy, but just to be aware and have healthier boundaries. Boundaries are going to be very important of what you allow into your space, and also speaking up your truth and saying what you feel and being transparent. And that way, we can have these healthy conversations. Sometimes they're uncomfortable, but if we have these healthy conversations and we don't create, mountains out of molehills, we can just clear the issue immediately and then move forward. And that also strengthens the connections as well. The word they're giving to me right now is soul tribe. So, soul tribe, the importance of soul tribe, I can't even tell you how important soul tribe is, and finding your tribe through this time so that you feel that you're not alone, and that you have that support system, and you have this soul family that you've all decided to meet at this time, and that will help you through these years. And we are all finding our soul family and our soul tribe. And you'll know immediately when you find your tribe. And we host a community, and we hold space for everyone. So we are always doing events every week and bringing the community together so that they don't feel alone, lost in this energy, because it can carry you away. So it's really important to find your tribe and also just be part of a community. It will just help you to stay grounded and help you to keep on top of the energy and what is happening on earth right now. The next word they're giving to me is heart, staying in the heart. So, we are moving into the space of the heart energy. And so they say, use your breath to get into your heart space. So you're going to see a lot of chaos in the world, the old world falling apart, things falling apart, old systems falling apart. And that is going to create a lot of fear in the body, because the ego mind doesn't know what to make of all this, and it's going to go into fear. And the guides say, breathe and go back into your heart, find your peaceful center, and then get yourself into recalibration and into your heart, and then move forward. And you will be able to ride this time with ease and grace. But if we are in fear, then we align with those timelines that are fearful. And if we stay in our hearts, then we align with the higher vibrations and the higher dimensions, and we will be taken care of, and we will be supported. So it's really important to stay in your heart through this time, and stay connected with the guides and source and Mother Earth, and move with the energy rather than against it. The next word they're giving to me is comfort. So, sometimes when the soul is too comfortable, we don't grow. And we don't grow, we don't expand, we get comfortable, and we stay in this little bubble, and we think that's us. And the whole purpose of this time is expansion, is soul growth. And so we're being pushed out of our comfort zones, and we're being pushed out of, our little bubbles to have a greater experience and expression of our soul and who we truly are. So we're expanding within. Our light is expanding, and our physical self is still trying to hold on and stay in these little bubbles and in our comfort zones. And they say, be willing to step out of your comfort zone, because your comfort zone is where you stagnate and where you don't grow. And this time is all about expansion and growth. And it's actually why we are here, to grow and expand and discover the fullness of our being. So giving permission to expand through this time. And the next word they're giving to me is sleep. So, you may be feeling a bit tired right now, a bit lethargic, needing more sleep because of the light coming into the body. Listen to your body. Listen to what you need and honor the need for rest and more sleep. And if the opposite is happening for you, where you're not getting enough sleep and you're waking up in the middle of the night, and that's also the energies. So maybe listen to some nice sounds, some dolphin noises or ocean waves, or you can get lots of frequencies and sound vibrations on YouTube. Maybe listen to those to just get yourself back into that relaxed parasympathetic nervous system. You can focus on your breath as well. Get yourself relaxed and into your space, and then you can drift off to sleep. But your sleep might be affected through this time as well. And they're very busy today, and they're giving me another message, another word: crystals. So they're saying the crystals are going to assist you at this time. So connecting with crystals, anchoring your feet into the earth, and asking the crystals to ground you. So you may be guided to work with different crystals. Trust what you're guided to work with. But the crystal technology is here to assist us. And as we come more online, the crystals can help us. So connect with crystals that you relate with and relate to. And just feel the energy working with you. They're also here to support us. And then they say peace. The next word coming through is peace and love. So create the environment of peace and love in your body. Know that you are worthy of peace and love. Know that you are peace and love in your core. And as you bring that high vibration of peace and love and joy into your life and into your vibration and connect with that energy, you'll be vibrating at these very high frequencies of light and love. So just connect and try and get yourself back into a peaceful vibration. Connect with joy, connect with childhood play, childlike wonder, and peace. Without peace, what is there? There's chaos. We want to be in a peaceful state. Peace is so, so, so important to have inner peace every day. Anything else that the guides want to bring through? And they say, we are here. I do absolutely love the guides because they are so supportive. And sometimes we forget to connect with them, but they just say that they love you. They love us all. They are with us, and not to fear this time, but to have faith and to grow and expand and trust and stay focused on the path and where we are going. So that was a quick little message from me today. I just felt like hopping on and just to connect with April's energy. But it is fast flowing. It's moving fast. So use it to your benefit. Connect and see what wants to come through you this month. Okay. So I hope you're all doing well, and I hope to see you all soon. Take care, everyone. And we are going to do some live events soon. We're going to be in central London again. So I haven't done live events for about 3 years. We've done some retreats. We did a one in Glastonbury last year, but we're going to be in London. We're going to be in Glastonbury in the summer, doing a mini retreat, weekend retreat. And then we're going to be doing an Egypt retreat in November. So, if you want to meet us and connect and say hello and come to some of the events, you can join the newsletter. But we are coming back out with our live events and, personal contact and seeing everyone in the physical. So that's going to be really beautiful. Okay. So I'll speak to you soon. I hope you're well, and I hope you're taking care of yourself at this time. Okay. Thank you, everyone, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.